Hello, my name is Ali Reza Nikamuz, and I have a presentation, and this presentation is for my instructional technology class. This is a project which has 50 scores and is additional for graduate students. I want to talk about Platonic solids or regular polyhedra. Platonic solids or regular polyhedra actually are congruent faces which make polygons, and they are identical faces, and they have regular faces. So we have here tetrahedron, hexahedron or cube, and dodecahedron. These three solids are called Pythagorean solids and are named after Pythagorean. And we have two other solids, which is icosahedron and octahedron, which added later to these three Pythagorean solids and was renamed after Plato because Plato worked on them, and it makes together 5 Platonic solids. If we want to know why we have only 5 Platonic solids, we have to refer to the Euclid's Alexandria, which he brought in his books Elements. In 13 books, he mentioned that to make a solid, we need to have at least 3 faces coming together, and each vertex and the sum of the faces at each vertex must be less than 360 degrees. For example, here we have tetrahedron. We have 3 faces which are equilateral triangle. Each one of them has 60 degrees. The sum of the angles are at each vertex 180 degrees, which is less than 360 degrees. For hexahedron or cube, we have 3 faces which coming together at each vertex, and the angles is 90 degree for each one, and it makes 270 degrees, which is less than 360 degrees. For dodecahedron, we have pentagon at each faces, and the angles for each faces is 180 degrees, and to sum up at each vertex, it makes 324 degrees, which is less than 360 degrees. For icosahedron, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equilateral triangles, which each angle is 60 degrees. It makes 300 degrees, which is less than 600 degrees at each vertex. We have here octahedron, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 faces, and each angle is 60 degrees, which makes 40 degrees at each vertex, which is less than 360 degrees. Pythagoreans, Plato actually related these Platonic solids to its correspondence matters in the physical world, but it is in a kind of, in a sense, metaphysical. But Plato related that tetrahedron represents fire, which we have 3 edges in red. Cube or hexahedron shows earth. Dodecahedron represents universe. Octahedron represents water. Excuse me, octahedron represents air. And icosahedron, which represents water. Another way to show you that Platonic solids are unique and there are just only 5 Platonic solids is that we have Euler's formula, which says vertices plus faces minus edges is equal to, which for all of them is 2. So we have here tetrahedron, which has 4 vertices, 6 edges, and 4 faces. For hexahedron or cube, we have 8 vertices, 12 edges, and 6 faces. For dodecahedron, we have 20 vertices, 30 edges, and 12 faces. For icosahedron, we have 12 vertices, 30 edges, and 20 faces. For octahedron, we have 6 vertices and 12 edges, and we have 8 faces, which according to Euler's formula, it shows that they have a constant number which is 2, and it is another proof that Platonic solids are unique. Thank you so much.